Hey, what's up? What's going on? Daria Jackson Legonier here. And today I want to talk to you about how do you work full-time, run your business part-time, and be consistent. Now, I know for me, when I first got started, I had no idea how to keep it all together because something was always lacking. I would find myself hours on the computer, setting this up, setting that up, doing content, figuring out how to set up my system, creating a blog, setting up the blog, let alone creating it, but setting it up. It took me some time and just some stuff I needed to learn. And I found out that I realized that I had been neglecting my household. My house was dirty. I wasn't eating, barely was getting dressed, taking a shower. My grass was yellow. So I said, wow, okay. Everything, I was just overwhelmed because I just put too much energy. Well, not too much energy, but I didn't put any planned energy into my business. It was just like I just went all in and forgot about everything else. Luckily my husband was hanging in there with me, and he was like, hey babe, you gonna get up from the computer? So what I started doing was planning out my day, because you got to get other things in. You got to eat, you gotta clean, you have other errands to run. So my husband was doing all the errands, he was doing all the cooking, washing the clothes. I was just at the computer. So you have to plan your day as far as, and really, just like you would at your job. At your job, that you take a break at a certain time, you go to lunch at a certain time, there may be a meeting at a certain time. So that's what you have to do for yourself. You have to really schedule every hour, every half hour, every second of the day. So you decide, what you're going to do when you get up, whether you pray or you read, you get that in, because I was feeling like if I didn't, get this content out, I'm missing out. And then when I started seeing that other people had content out, it just made me more anxious, and I felt like I needed to be doing that too. But their business is their business, and your business is your business. So what you do is like I said, you plan out everything. You decide when you're gonna read. If you get up and you read, you plan out when you're gonna have your breakfast, decide when that is, and you just constantly watch the clock, use a timer. Plan out whether you're gonna do content, what kind of content, all of that. Once you know the strategy that you are focusing on, and you give yourself an hour or 2 hours, and once that time is up, you're done, and then you're on to the next thing. Maybe you need to run out and go to the grocery store or go to the cleaners or whatever. You go and you do that because you need to get up and get away from the computer and then come back to it. And whatever you didn't finish, you come back to it later. Give yourself time for training, because you need to be trained. You should be training every day, some kind of mindset training, or whether it's skill set. So all of that has to be done on a consistent basis. So you just decide how much of a window that you have to get it done, and then you just plan it. And when you do that, you find out you get more done, as opposed to just sitting down at the computer and going, okay, what am I gonna do? And while you're trying to figure out what to do, you're on Facebook and you're liking and commenting on anything and everything that has nothing to do with your business. It's not an income producing activity. You're just doing busy work, or you're doing recreation. So if you take your time and plan what you want to do and how it's going to get done, you'd be surprised how much you get done. So, and also I recommend that the night before you go to bed, once you're done whatever that day activity is, make sure you make a list of all the things that you need to get done for the next day, so that when you sit at the computer, you will know exactly what you're doing. Now, I know for some people, I've spoke to some business owners and they're trying to figure out how to get the content out. What I notice what some people do is they pick a day or 2 or 3 and they focus on making sure that they get content out. They may do content for Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or however they do it. Or I mean, I know one business owner, she banged out 50 videos in one day, you know. So if you're that and you're in beast mode like that, go for it, you know. So, you know, just figure out what works for you. If you know that Wednesday nights you work late, then of course you're not going to schedule something for Wednesday night. You know, that night might be open, or you just do prospecting, you know. But look at your schedule, work it out with what you have. Don't feel bad if you can't do what somebody else is doing, because like I said, their business is your business. I mean, their business is their business, your business is your business, and your time is your time. So you can't go and compare yourself to what someone else is doing. You work with what you have. So I hope that that was helpful, that you got value. Leave a comment below if you got value, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Peace.